Yeah. Take it back with that backpack, boombox, hatchback, throwback, snapbacks, no rims, hubcaps. Took the D train that time, jumped in the yellow cab, hopped on a plane, landed right next to a helipad. Everybody got their headphones now. Deja vu, same crew, different view, moving through different clouds. Boys from the hood, chilling with the hoo-hoos now. Welcome to the street, say to the foo-foos now.
It's been a long time, shouldn't have left you. Back with that heat for you to step to like to. Da-da-da-da, we stay chillin' like to. Da-da-da-da, we stay chillin'. Asia zone sitting on Asian thrones.
I'm Joe Flizzow, and right about now I need you to turn the volume up, because I'm gonna be hip-hop in Asia. With a nation of 7 million people in a land of 428 square miles, Hong Kong is one of the most densely populated cities in the world. That's about 16,500 people per square mile.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power.
Hardworking, fast-paced. Two words that best depicts the city of bountiful opportunities. It's almost as if everyone is in perpetual movement. Hong Kong, baby. They say that Hong Kong is the land where the East meets the West, and is also known as the heart of Asia because it's only 5 hours away from half of the world's population. Although it's my first time here, I got my homeboy DJ Caesar with me, and together we gonna find out if Hong Kong can really live up to its expectations.
I got a corkscrew swag, they see me and get it poppin'.
They say if you want to get to know the local culture, you got to have your local hookup. And mine comes in the form of Royden Chiu. Royden is a passionate guy, and you could say his love for filmmaking brought him to us. And how could you not trust a man with a mustache like that?
Hustle, I won't never fall off. You can keep your baby, give me all chow. I'm young, dumb.
So Royden has linked me up with the legendary 24 Herbs, who I actually met at the first Asian hip-hop festival in Thailand back in 2008. Now we're at Skate 52 in the middle of Kowloon, about to link up with 24 Herbs, one of the prominent hip-hop crews out here in Hong Kong, and while we're waiting for them, I think Caesar's trying to skate. I don't know what he's trying to do. He used to skate. See what he got. Ah! 24 Herbs are 6 people with personalities that are worlds apart. From commercial music producing to being entrepreneurs and even acting. These homeboys are ready to take on the world.
What up, son? Pria dari Indonesia, Malaysia represent, Jakarta represent, Medan represent. What? And Hong Kong, Canada, we'll do worldwide.
How did 24 Herbs start?
So me and Kano were like, yo, the music scene in Hong Kong is just one type of music, you know, Canto pop. So Kano was like, yo, let's do this, but we gotta bring in some proper talent, right? Fat AK was like, alright, sure, for sure, let's do something fresh. He went to Brandon, aka Ghost Style, aka G Style. He got so many AKAs.
I know, I saw that list.
Because he had so many girlfriends back in the day, so he got a lot of AKAs, a lot of different phone numbers. Yeah. But anyway, so Ghost Style came in and he was like, alright, it's all good, man. Talented, easygoing dude. And then we're like, yo, Eddie been making music for all his life, but he want to make sound that he likes. He's the boss, dude. So we got Fat Kid, and then Prodigy, MC Young, DJ Tommy. They are the OG, the pioneers.
That started and opened the doors for
Hong Kong hip-hop.
But sometimes, even the OGs are still trying to keep their heads above water.
始終唔係去到好多人中意，唔係話你一打開電視就會睇到，你一開收音機就會聽到。Hip Hop 唔係主流喺香港，仲係一啲好 alternative 嘅嘢對佢哋嚟講，好另類嘅，好小眾，得幾個人會中意咁樣。
It's really hard to maintain just to survive. Right now, 24 Herbs, it's our main thing, but at the same time, if there's no show, if you don't have to record for the album, we still got to find that bread to home, right?
所以我哋個個都有其他嘢做，唔可以淨係話做音樂去揾食咯。淨係靠24俾揾食就比較難啲咯。你一刻咁我就快休克，本來處理制度有啲心得，而家彷彿唔知講乜，手心又濕，個心又。
So what's the future of hip hop in Hong Kong?
It's bright. Yeah. I mean, English is respect, but people have been doing it for many years, and I want to see more and more local cat with more feel and soul and like rap in Cantonese. I want to see more of that.
This is just also a piece of advice to all the kids out there that just want to do hip hop. Hip hop is a beautiful struggle. There's no such thing as slowing down.
I think it's the journey, man.
The journey. Don't stop hustling, don't stop working.
Don't stop eating.
And you know, you guys can be like 24 Herbs one day.
right.
I won't be like them when I grow up.
We all want to be like Joe Flizzow when we grow up. Mad respect.
It was all a dream.
Nowadays, artists are not only challenging themselves in music, but also in business. And that's where 24 Herbs was sailing to.
Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop.
But guess who else was on board?
We got lucky. Eric Hayes, the legendary graffiti artist, blessed us with a logo.
How did you hook up with Eric Hayes? I mean, was he traveling or you know him from way back?
Yeah, I've known him for quite some time. Yeah, I know
OG,
him since,
man, OG.
I mean,
you know everybody.
just been skating.
Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when
It may not be one of the main elements, but skateboarding has always been a sports phenomenon in the world of hip-hop.
Bug star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same.
One kickflip. First try?
I've been skating since '88. Growing up skateboarding, that's where I found out hip-hop. Like straight up, like skating on the street, listening to these mixtapes. There's always a real strong relationship between skateboarders and hip-hop. It's pretty similar. If you skate, as corny as it sounds, you don't give up. You want to land that trick. Same thing as making music, right? Like you try to make this music, you got the beat in your head and you try to make a flow. Not until you feel the flow is right, you don't give up. And ever since that, it's like a lifestyle to me. Love hip-hop, man. And above all, I love skateboarding, dude, for life.
Besides Sir JBS, we got other respected artists like Lupe Fiasco and Lil Wayne, who not only can spit some ill rhymes, but can also get busy on the decks. Mad respect to 24 Herbs, but this isn't the end of our meet. I definitely gotta link up with them again before I leave Hong Kong.
Yeah, talk to me.
Although we go to the end of the road, still I keep.
No? We doing a music video? No? All this while I thought Hong Kong was like a very busy metropolitan, you know what I mean? Like hustle, bustle, but my first day here is very serene.
Hey, what's up? 24 Herbs.
You're watching hip hop in Asia.
That's right. Did you know that there are more handphones in Hong Kong than people? If you don't know, now you know.
One more time, 60, yeah?
It's 7 a.m. and the sights and sounds of bustling Hong Kong in the morning are inspiring. People rushing even though they're ahead of time. Everywhere you turn, you see a face that belongs to a person who knows what they want. And this early in the morning, I know exactly what I want. Some food. So Royden's taking us to a local tea house where even the rich and famous start their day here. Right, this place is so popular that even Chow Yun Fat eats here. See? What did I tell you? The man himself is right here. Over 50 years old, this place is probably the go-to breakfast spot for both locals and tourists. What makes them come back for more? I'm guessing is their signature pantyhose milk tea. Why pantyhose? It don't matter when it tastes that good.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought.
When you talk about Hong Kong, you gotta think martial arts. Legends such as Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, and also Jet Li come to mind. Also, not forgetting the legend himself, Bruce Lee. Before Bruce Lee founded the now renowned art of Jeet Kune Do, he first mastered the Chinese martial art of Wing Chun and was personally taught by the one and only Ip Man. But at this moment, only one thing comes to mind. What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Legend has it, Wing Chun was created by a woman for a woman. Now, it has become a popular choice amongst the men. Like Nima, an Australian expat who fell in love with the art of Wing Chun 13 years ago and never looked back.
Basically, you can say Wing Chun, the type of Wing Chun we do is the essence of movement. So it's not just for fighting, it's not just for developing power, also being able to carry shopping bags home for women, you know, being able to climb stairs, being able to open a heavy door, just basically using your body in a more efficient way.
So this would actually keep you healthy?
Absolutely.
Throughout your life?
I was thinking maybe Royden could take the famous 1-inch punch, but you know what? I'm gonna step up and take this like a pro.
Here you go.
Okay, now I get what?
This is fatal.
What do you want, the 1-inch punch?
Yeah.
Okay, it won't hurt. It won't hurt.
It wasn't me, man. You. Okay, we're going.
If I use force to hit just the surface, so even with muscle, like this, it's just hitting the surface, right? If I use the Wing Chun way, from 1 inch away, so from here, I stay nice and relaxed, and I'll just think straightening my arm through you, so from here.
I'm out, man, peace.
Probably won't go back as much, but you'll feel the inside more, okay? So nice and relaxed, and then just think about like that. Yeah.
The force is strong with this one.
You feel it go inside, yeah? I felt that.
Aha! There's no escape for Royden. He's definitely gonna get a kick out of this.
Okay, if I use the same way, same as the 1-inch punch, yeah? So if I leave the leg, say about an inch away, from here.
I've only seen it on YouTube and on TV, but you know, I've experienced it for the first time with padding, and look how far I went. I never knew that that's so much focus and so much like mental strength.
Yeah, mental strength, concentration, yeah, and relaxation.
Alright, my man Nima, thank you very much for opening my eyes and giving me some tips and teaching me a bit about Wing Chun. I'm actually gonna go back to Malaysia and I'll make some calls.
Alright, we just left Pangea Health and Wellbeing Club. Our homeboy Nima totally schooled us about Wing Chun. Got better understanding. I got some love for Wing Chun right now. I wanna go back to Malaysia and like look some Wing Chun masters up. But that's what's up. Hong Kong, Wing Chun, hip hop. What more could you need? Let's go. Oh, and by the way, Nima used to train while listening to the late great Tupac Shakur. See? See? It's moving.
In the morning and I ask myself, it's like worth living, should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a need.
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. I got
About to put my 20 Hong Kong dollars to good use and buy us a couple of tickets.
rap critics say he's money cash. I'm from the hood, stupid, what type?
90% of the people here depend daily on the public transportation, making it the highest rate in the world. About 2.3 million people take the train every day. If you don't walk the same pace as them, you better get out of the way.
I don't give a
The system is almost flawlessly efficient, but chaotic at the same time. But today, I'm only a part of this organized chaos to get to the other side, Llama Island.
I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me.
Only a 25-minute ferry ride from Hong Kong Island, yet it is a stark contrast. Here, you either get around on foot or on 2 wheels, like this guy, Master Mike.
Good? Good, you good.
Master Mike is one hard-working MC who has overcome many barriers, but is still going strong.
Hip-hop is my day job.
That's right. So all you part-time MCs out there, don't be hating. This put food on our table, man. This matters to us. You got like a 9 to 5, and you do it at home when you got some extra time, when your wifey ain't making so much noise. Like we do this 24/7, 365. That's how man. That's how it is. Hip-hop in Asia. Don't hate. Love the game. Don't hate the player. Hey.
Can I kick it to all the people who can quest like a tribe does? Before this, did you really know what I was? Comprehend to
Master Mike's hood. I just jacked his bike.
the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on
young MC who started back in 2005, it's hard to believe that Master Mike didn't even like music when he was in school. But longing to be accepted by the cool kids, he was pressured into listening to music that did not make his head bob even once. After ditching the cool crowd, he finally found the right sound, hip-hop.
I can't really say Hong Kong have a hip-hop culture thing.
Okay.
Less than 10 rappers can regularly release songs or perform. So I don't think we have a culture here.
Okay.
The most difficult problem is about like the audience. They really not understanding about hip-hop. To me, I have another idea is about why Hong Kong people cannot feeling the hip-hop things. It's because Hong Kong got the culture influences mostly from European culture. So that's why rock and roll music in Hong Kong is like over like 14, 13 years already. We didn't really influenced by those soul, funk, or those kind of music. Those kind of rhythm is the base, is the base of hip-hop.
Master Mike also thinks that when you're passionate about something, it's only your duty to spread it.
We are not just doing music only. We need some education to them, you know what I mean? I'm not just trying to make music. I'm trying to let people know more about hip-hop. I have an online radio program, trying to share my experience and knowledge about hip-hop to the youngsters out there.
我身邊嘅呢位啊，Joe Flizzow 咁啊，同埋我哋旁邊嘅 DJ Caesar。
How you doing, my man?
How you doing, man? How you doing, man?
Good. 10 years down the line, how would you like to see hip-hop in Hong Kong?
I want to see some record labels first. And secondly, we can see Hong Kong style hip-hop, not just sampling old Hong Kong records, but you have your own sound.
Hip-hop will see a revolution, and I feel it. I feel it coming with yourself, with 24 Herbs. Everybody's so focused. I wish you guys all the best. Hopefully we can connect on some level, maybe do some tracks, whatever. Malaysia, Hong Kong, all around Asia, hip-hop in Asia.
Good love, man. Peace.
On top of the world. People have always perceived hip-hop to be about the bling, but what they don't know is the struggle that comes before it. For Master Mike and a lot of artists out there, it's their bread and butter. Having hurdles in life will only make you jump higher. One day, you'll even find yourself reaching for the sky. And after all, hip-hop is not about limitations. It's all about getting life's unlimited participation.
Hey yo, this is Master Mike. You are watching Hip Hop in Asia.
Did you know that this right here is the longest escalator in the world? From central to mid-levels. Come follow. There's nothing like having a snack on Victoria Harbour, home to some of the busiest and most lucrative ports in the world, where 220,000 ships visit each year. But today, I'm just gonna make use of the stunning panoramic view as my background.
This is a journey into sound.
Hot Grey, HK. We're chilling right now with Hong Kong's #1 beatboxer, Hot Grey. What's good?
Yeah,
thank you for coming onto the show. Thank you for
Hong Kong.
Thank you.
咁我點開始 beatbox 咧？就係嗰陣時細個就無聊，因為上網 search 下啲有趣短片啊，search 到有個叫做 DJFS 嘅人，佢喺個公園裏邊表演，哇咁幾得意喎！用把口點解可以整到啲鼓聲？跟住就 search 呢樣嘢係乜嘢啦？咁呢樣嘢原來叫 beatbox， 佢話好有興趣，好想學。我嗰陣時好慘嘅，香港冇人教其實，咁啊去學嗰啲 basic sound 啦。咁之後就不斷自己練啦，去模仿，冇人教喎，全部靠自己係試下啲聲啊，做唔做到咁樣。咁跟住幾經辛苦學到啲聲啦。
High roller flow, still going places. Race before the flop, I got the pocket aces. In a maze, I am lost. Need some navigation.
The beatbox scene in Hong Kong is very young. It's just building up. So I start to promote them to make it more closer, more powerful, and let them to have a positive in the future.
Hard, great, baby.
Yeah.
That's right, the cypher's complete. Hip hop in Asia. Homeboy Hot Gray holding it down strong, heavy. Hong Kong, baby. Yeah. I'm about to meet Sir JBS at his second store at Causeway Bay, which has the second most expensive rent in the world after Fifth Avenue in New York. Personally, me and DJ Caesar were big fans of the movie Young and Dangerous. Jan Honam, Sangkai, Sito Honam, Patri. He out up here anyways. But yeah, this right here is Causeway Bay, baby.
Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone. I nigga dead.
HK represent, what? Causeway Bay, time for life.
My Causeway Bay, Thailand.
So this is my road, right?
I'm almost there. I'm on my way.
Walking on the bright streets of Causeway Bay make me feel so young and dangerous.
I had to take them to that ghetto university.
Welcome to 852 Shop, baby. What? Come on in.
This is his second store, and from caps to kicks, boards to bags, Sir JBS is determined to continue building his empire of knowledge. Hard to believe with his larger-than-life personality, all of this started from a very humble beginning.
It was just 5 t-shirts with like a belt. But we got homies like doing collabo with us, right? Like Zoo York, Hayes, first season. So the second one we just did like denim and it just blown. I mean, it's doing okay. Yo, I wanna give you that. That's my gift for you. That's my gift for you. Pia, you got that bag? You got the TLS? Knowledge backpack, dude.
I'm on it, man.
This model's called TLS. Basically, TLS is from our daughter, Taylor Lisi's Roy, so we name it TLS because we love this bag so much.
Yo, Caesar got a little something too. Sir JBS has not only made an impact on the local hip-hop scene, but also in my life. A self-made man who started off as a passionate young skater, he's a true inspiration. So far, I've seen 2 very different sides to Hong Kong hip-hop. On one side is a daily struggle to survive, and on the other side, the grass seems to be greener. But here's one MC who had a taste of both worlds, MC Jin.
All the ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, if you're ready to rock, then make some noise!
If you go back 10 years ago, it would be hard to even say, yo, let's do a documentary about what hip-hop's doing in Hong Kong.
He had a little buzz in the States, but came back here to start from scratch, and here's what he's got to say.
Obviously, with the new internet age and all that, you have young guys at home writing own raps, recording their own videos, uploading it on YouTube. That's great. But there's still a long way to go because I think as a community, there is still a kind of like a blockage in terms of what people grasp hip-hop to be. You want to know what Hong Kong hip-hop is like? Go to Hong Kong. Try to find a cypher. Try to find an open mic. Go to a battle. You know, that's how you'll find out how Hong Kong hip-hop is. Don't take my word for it, all right?
It's bigger than hip-hop, 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 hip-hop. One thing about music.
They may still have a long way to go, but as long as there are people continuing that journey, Hong Kong hip-hop will not just be history. It might just stick around a little longer. Right now, what they need is someone like KT, a representative of the upcoming generation who will hopefully carry on the mighty torch of hip-hop. So KT wanted to master the art of rap. Although mentored by MC Jin himself, KT's got his own way of looking at things.
我希望可以帶嚟香港有啲新嘅景象。咁因為香港其實係好多人未必會接受到 rap 呢樣嘢，覺得係好粗俗啦。但係我哋所有 rap 嘅，即係我哋香港好多唔同嘅 rapper， 其實都係好正面。會係宣揚啲可能比較係自己嘅嘢多啲啦，即係可能自己嘅故仔啦，可能同埋叫你唔好做啲乜嘢啦，香港發生緊啲乜嘢事啦，佢哋都會係逐一咁 rap 出嚟咯。呢樣嘢係我希望越嚟越多人玩咯。Shout out to Malaysia.
That's what's up. You keep coming soon. Yeah.
我要建立屋企，我要向上飛。
What's the deal?
人生如戲，令人回味，怎捨得放棄？They want me to teach you two bar.
A lot of my boys speak Cantonese back home, but somehow all I ever picked up was Leng Loi. But I know I definitely got this one in the bag. Here, let me try this. KT wrote me 2 bars. I'm gonna try this real quick. Hi Hong Kong. Oi che chungi. Oi che chungi. Oi chung. I gotta write this in Malay. Hi Hong Kong. Oi che chungi yam cha. 我係你知，我類似呀。
識中文都唔一定係渣，無啦啦叫我教佢 rap 2個巴。
Yeah. Leng Tai, Leng Loi. Like our homeboy Jin say, you gotta learn Chinese. You gotta learn Chinese. I just did. Peace.
Y'all gon' learn Chinese.
I know I gotta learn Chinese, but I don't see myself rapping in it anytime soon. I think I can leave that in the capable hands of people like KT. For now, I got the itch for kicks, and Master Mike has agreed to show us some hot spots where I can get some. He usually doesn't share this information, so I'm feeling extra privileged.
You good?
I'm good, You good? You good?
Ready to go looking for some vinyl, some kicks?
Yeah, sure, no
you gotta
problem,
show us.
man.
Just blaze. Godzilla bankroll.
From wearing backwards clothing to oversized everything, hip-hop fashion has come a long way, but you know what has stayed the same? Kicks. From the classic designs to the crazy colorways, Mongkok is a sneakerhead sanctuary. But not everything here is a must-wear. Now these are lace. Like this is a no-no. I don't care. Even if you're a girl, it's a no-no. My white on whites looking real nice. 6 other pairs that I keep on ice. Top shelf, all rare. Matching color cap for every single pair. It ain't a lie. Y'all see why. I stay fly even when I don't try. I must confess, I'm heartless. Copping size 10s till there ain't nothing left. Y'all hold your breath every time I break them out. Watching my feet like it was a stakeout. Check them out. Cause there ain't that many. Limited edition Nikes 1 of 20. Low cuts many, mid cuts plenty. When I hit the corporate for the highs, then the semi. I'm numero uno, El Presidente. In my Air Force Ones, call me JFK. La 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 la. I started collecting sneakers with Jordan 5s. The inner voice spoke to me. Get the Jordan 5s. So I'm getting the Jordan 5s, Army Green. That's what's up.
All the ladies wanna know. I'm hanging with the ballers, yeah, all my I can tell you what they say, hey, that's if you wanna know.
There's nothing like the smell and taste of a fresh pair of kicks. Sneakers have long been an important part of hip-hop. In a way, they brought street fashion to a whole new level. As long as you got the flyest pair on, you'll feel like rap royalty. And right now, I'm about to get mine and feel like one too. Yo, thank you for bringing us to the secret spot.
No problem, Mike. Thank you.
Hong Kong, Sneaker Street. Yeah, let's go. So it's been a long day. We did a lot today. Hong Kong has been amazing. It's been an eye-opener, and I can't wait for tomorrow. So right about now, we're just going to chill.
I can't believe today was a good day.
Did you know that Hong Kong has got the most skyscrapers in the world? More than New York City. Don't believe me? You can start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. You count. I'll be back. Now, I'm finally about to meet some girls. But first, a little about the dragon boat race, an ancient folk ritual that's practiced in parts of Asia and celebrated all over the world and has become a favorite workout activity. Yo, all right now we're at Stanley Beach and I'm with this team. They're currently training for the Stanley Cup International Dragon Boat Race.
Now you are paddling with us. Our team is called Say Samba. Say Samba.
Say Samba.
We're like the top team in Hong Kong, by the way.
Yes, I know this. I'm excited. Let's go.
I'll try not to embarrass myself too much. They seem pretty muscular, and I can tell that they've been doing this for a long time, you know?
Yeah, bro, this one, that's for me, bro. Fumbling with the bloody gloves already. My ancestors were like pirates, but they were like the captains of the boat. The ones that rowed the boat were all the prisoners, so I don't know. It's the flip side of things. It's a moment of truth.
This is my first time, but if these girls can do it every weekend, paddling out at sea is gonna be like a walk in the park for me.
Paddles up!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
As we enter, come the take upon the biggest adventure. Must be dementia that you ever thought you could touch our credentials. What's the initials? QB Jam Rock, the lyrical official. Send out the order, laws and the rituals. Burn candles, say prayers, paint mirrors. It is truth, we big news, we hood heroes.
We even got involved in a little race. And thank God luck was on our side, because we won.
And we can blaze it up on your block.
We really were impressed with your techniques. Very quick learner, fast learner, both of you. And then the fact that you
very
can...
good teacher. That's right.
It's the whole team.
Yeah. It's like a full body workout. Like you can feel strain in your, like down to your calves, right up to your thighs, you know? Now all this while I thought it was just a lot of hand movement, but I was wrong. I was wrong.
Hip-hop in Asia! Say Samba!
Much love to the whole Say Sampa crew. See you guys. Peace. Bye. You know, I was acting mad cool in front of all the girls just now, but actually, I can't move my left, like, I can't bend my knee like properly, you know, because my knee is busted. Now they're gone, I can tell you that it hurts.
Man, that was exhausting.
At first we went like, okay, let's do 30 stroke. Okay, 30 rolls. All right, everybody's like, cool, 30 rolls. And like, okay, let's do 6. All right, 60 rolls. And they're like, okay, everybody count in your own languages. Okay, 1, 2, 10. And they're like, yeah, let's do 100. What? 100? 100? Yo, hold up.
Drinking a German beer with a Cuban cigar in the middle of Paris with a Dominican.
Counting out loud is crucial to maintain the paddling pace, but sometimes the most powerful way to get your message across is not through words, but actions. I'm about to meet a man who knows exactly what I'm talking about. Former LMF member MC Yan is a veteran rapper and one of the world's most respected and controversial graffiti artists. MC Yan has always believed that everyone deserves the freedom of expression, especially through art. A rebel with a noble cause, he even once graphed on every artist's dream wall and where no man has boldly graphed before, the Great Wall of China. The art of graffiti dates back to ancient times where words and pictures were painted on walls as a storytelling technique. Unfortunately now, it is often seen as a form of vandalism, especially in Hong Kong, where your artwork will be instantly removed the next morning.
I see a lot of responsible bombing. They wouldn't bomb a nice wall, but they would do the electric box in front of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Somehow we don't destroy that much. We prefer to see graffiti like urban landscape.
Yes, because there's a very thin line, right, between vandalism and also street art. What do you think should be done to help it more in Hong Kong?
Just let the artists to educate people. Sometimes I do commercial projects.
Yeah, right.
And then I use the leftover spray cans and give it to the young kids.
So flat, no gravity, so hot.
MC Yan takes us to a secret shop where it is a safe haven for graffiti writers.
This is Graph Riders Heaven, huh?
Yeah, there's a church around. Hidden
Paradise for riders.
Hidden paradise.
You want to start a revolution, but it starts with the thinking, right?
The revolution is in mind. Just keep ourselves being critical, using peaceful expression platform, music, art, dance, because these platforms are always happy platforms. Among the 4 elements, graffiti is the hardest element in hip-hop to develop. It really needs a lot of people to practice, to be brave, to come out, to show people their creation. Today, like active graffiti writers in Hong Kong, we don't have more than 30. It's very small. It's hard for artists.
Wow. Legend in the game, Hong Kong, hip-hopping Asia, respect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh man, appreciate it, appreciate it.
This has been an eye-opening experience, seeing the hardship of a brilliant artist unable to receive acceptance. MC Yan is a true fighter. Asian culture, art, and of course martial arts have crossed over to hip-hop since the late 80s and early 90s. Artists such as Wu-Tang Clan and Jeru the Damager were citing Eastern-influenced lyrics in their tracks and using the images in their music videos and artwork. This time around, I finally get to meet the 6th member of 24 Herbs, Conroy.
I was actually acting back in the day, in the early, mid-90s, and around early 2000s, I formed a boy band. The boy band's called Alive, and that was really successful, turned it into a mockumentary. So after we finishing that, because on the same crew was Fat and Kid from LMF, and so I was like, boys, I gotta erase this boy band image. It's like, gotta take it out. So that's why I started forming 24 Herbs, just to erase my past. But then once I got into it and I found I really, the whole culture of hip hop and what it represents, which is breaking barriers. That's what we're always into, breaking barriers.
No doubt.
That's why I got into it.
Wow.
One, two, three into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre. Eddie and Conroy share a little insight on how 6 very different people can find a common ground.
I think 24 Herbs is one of the most unique groups because it's not often that you see people coming from different backgrounds and connecting and clicking like you guys.
Yeah, I'm amazed that we're still kind of working it out and we can still do stuff together because we are so different.
Fat and Kid, who are from LMF, real ghetto boys. You got Brandon, who's was raised in
Canada, right?
Everyone says they're stateside Canada. And you got Brian, the crazy Indonesia, Hong Kong represent.
We're both kind of Australian background, but we're Chinese, Hong Kong boys.
It's just a melting pot of of these cultures, and that's what hip hop is all about. Anyway, we don't want to do that. Just the normal stuff. We want to do that next level stuff that break all barriers, creative rap, crap.
We all try to achieve as much crap as possible in this world, but now it's finally time to get serious with 24 Herbs.
Hip hop, table tennis. Yo! All right, let's start. 11 points.
I do my job exceptionally, on point like a decimalist. The way I ride on the beat, man, I beat every street, it's done so effortlessly. Yeah, so these niggas can't sleep on me, there's no inception in this.
Blue jeans, I'm faded, minding my own data, smoking on that strong, that Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, last. Thank you. No doubt, man. This is fun, man. This is fun.
Sometimes we take a lot of things for granted, but after linking up with the boys out here, it's clear to them that it's a beautiful struggle to keep the hip-hop dream alive. Hong Kong definitely has character, but most importantly, it's got heart. Much respect, peace. Yo, I hooked up with some pretty crazy people out here in Hong Kong, starting with the legends 24 Herbs, then getting bruised in school in Wing Chun. Days on Llama Island with Master Mike, top of the world, and linked up with a couple of talented young cats.
But I ain't on your glove. I'm in a whole nother circle.
I admit, I was a little hesitant about coming to Hong Kong, mainly because it was uncharted territory for me. But every single person I met has showed me nothing but sincere hospitality. I know I gotta keep venturing out to places I've never been to more often, cause staying inside your comfort zone can never get you anywhere, both in hip-hop and in life.
Said that I blew it like turquoise. Just mad, hear it all in your word choice. Know it hurts, but I really don't care. Oh, let me rub it and get it all up in that hole.
I can see the morning creeping upon us. It's like the world's in my hands now. I'm feeling so rebellious from all of the envy crowding around me. I don't wanna quit right now.
God over everything. You fly, but stars over everything. And I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them. Oh, I'm not one. Well, I'm 100 them. I'm 100 mother loving stars.